this packet is so thick. Okay,
We got 118 resolutions.
is that the total? No,
That's 78.
78. Like, that's a small number anyway. Oh my gosh,
He's got to read them all.
I know.
Yeah,
You should have water.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
I don't get $1 extra to be the chair.
I thought that
Listen, you know when people are gonna see does the first one have to be increased, the commissioner's salary 7,000? You know people are gonna think we gave ourselves a raise.
Yep.
I'm gonna say, I'll second that
You want to-
all day long.
you want to give us a raise?
Put it in there somewhere.
You deserve it dealing with everything that you want to deal with. No one should ever complain about that.
Oh, please, it's not enough, you know. Doesn't matter what you do. I was at the safety meeting, they love the HR newsletter idea.
Really?
Yes,
That's good.
it was well received,
Well, it makes sense.
yes.
There are a few
Yes.
things in this building that make sense. That's one of the few things to do.
Mm-hmm.
They like the fact that we're actually screening people now?
Yes, there were, I mean, it was the, you know, basic things, just concerns, of course, the tax sale, and I addressed that and said, yes, we will be taking care of that, the people milling around, we just have to, you know, adjust some different things.
Who's all on that little committee they have?
Everyone, there's different departments
Everybody has a
are there, yeah, not everybody was there, there were maybe 10, 12 at the most.
Okay.
It's a nice little group. You just,
I'm slightly alarmed that we don't have the live stream on right now. Because here's the thing, the live stream needs to be on so it doesn't look like we're hiding anything.
especially doing this.
Yeah.
Especially getting ourselves a $7,000 raise. Until they can give them something. Oh my gosh. So how's everything at West Bank?
Good.
Good?
How much PPP do you guys process?
I didn't do any of that, so I don't have all the numbers. A lot, but I mean, not obviously not as much as like PNC or FNB.
Well, still 5% a pop.
Yeah, they did a lot.
We're good, we're on?
Okay.
All right, we're live.
We're live.
No one swear. All right. Ready? Are we good? We're recording?
Yep, you're good. Okay.
All right, we will call this June 30th, 2020 meeting of Orange County Commissioners to order. Would all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a brief moment of silence. Rhonda, would you lead us in the pledge?
Sure. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All please remain standing for a brief moment of silence. Thank you. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel,
Here.
Commissioner Boyd.
Here. We have quorum. Note for the record, that this meeting is being live streamed to our YouTube channel. It's also being recorded internally for our use in compiling the minutes. Row officer reports and comments. We have no row officers with us today. Public comments. We have one member of the public. Rhonda, do you have anything to say today?
I do not.
Nothing? Fiscal and contractual. We have no advertising for bids or proposals. We have no receipt of bids or proposals. We have no fiscal reports. We have no report on quotes. We do have 2 warrant registers
Okay.
from June 22nd, 2020 and June 25, 2020. And I'll give my colleague a minute to look those over and then I'll take a motion.
Seeing nothing out of the ordinary, I will move to accept the warrant register.
Thank you. I'll second that. We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Questions on the motion? All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same sign. Motion carries. Up next, we have approval of the Tuesday, June 23rd, 2020 meeting minutes. Again, I'll give my colleague a minute to look those over, and then I will take a motion to approve. All the minutes for next meeting. We're gonna need to buy more paper.
Jeez, for sure. I will make that motion to accept the minutes.
I'll second that. We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Question on the motion, all in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same sign, motion carries. We have no presentation of written communications today, no proclamations or certificates, no staff reports, just commissioners' comments. Commissioner Steelvogel, we'll start with you today.
Again, the census, I say it and continue to say it, it is very, very important that everyone fill out that census. It affects everything that goes on and happens as far as services provided and representation for the residents of Lawrence County, so please fill out that census.
The only thing I'll say, and I forgot to mention this during the beginning, but the only reason that Commissioner Vogler isn't with us today is because he is currently attending the County Commissioners Association of Pennsylvania's board meeting in Harrisburg. Commissioner Vogler serves as the Region 2 representative to CCAP, which encompasses our county, as well as a number of other counties. He's representing our interests right now at the state level, so we thank him for his service. All right, new resolutions. We have numerous budget amendments, a lot of budget amendments, 76 budget amendments to be specific. No, I'm wrong, 78.
78.
So what we have here, effectively, what these resolutions are, all we're doing is actualizing funds to allow for the discrepancies between where we actually are at fiscally and where we thought we'd be fiscally when we made the initial budget. So this is just adjusting the budget to allow us to realize where we're at fiscally right now, as opposed to where we thought we'd be at in January when we made the budget.
Yes.
So it sounds like a lot of, we're moving money around like crazy. That's not it. That's just making sure the budget is as accurate as possible. So that's what that is. And we'll do a motion to move this to the voting session, and then we'll just do a simple up and down motion on the administrative.
Okay.
So I'll take a motion to move, actually, to calculate. To move resolutions 106 through 184
Oh, I wonder. Okay.
to the voting session of the agenda.
So moved.
I'll second that. We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same sign. Motion carries. We have one administrative transfer moving from office major to equipment maintenance, both in Court of Common Pleas. And the reason is funds to purchase a desktop computer for courtroom 1. So this is the amount of $1,000. Do I have a motion for that?
So moved.
I'll second that. We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same sign. Motion carries. Funds are transferred. Now for the service.
Okay.
All right. Up on deck first, we have resolution 2020-106, where we're increasing the salary of the commissioners by $7,913.45 and decreasing commissioners' contingency by $7,913.45. And I want to say this, because this is the first one.
Please.
We are not giving anybody a raise. This has no one's getting any more money.
No.
There is no money that's going from here into my pockets, her pockets, his pockets, or any of our 2 staff members' pockets.
Right.
All this is there's a 27th pay period this year. The way it works out on the calendar, there are 27
Yes.
Thursdays in which people are receiving money. That happens every 8 years. Wasn't accounted for when we made the budget, but no one is getting any more money than what they're supposed to be getting.
Right.
So
Just making sure they get that 27th check.
the 27th Exactly.
Payroll check,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. Which we have to do because it's just one of the years that there's 27 pay periods. This will not happen again for like 8 years.
Right.
By which time I hope to be gone. But we're increasing the salary of commissioners, not our salaries, the line item in the budget, by $7,913.45, decreasing commissioners' contingency by $7,913.45. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Vanessa, please call roll number 1.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolution 2020-107. This is going to be hell. Commissioners, we are increasing the salary of staff, again, not their salaries, just the line item, to allow us to pay them what they've earned. By $3,690.81, decreasing commissioners' contingency by $3,690.81. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second. Motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-108. We are increasing in the commissioner's line item the FICA expenses by $887.73, with decreasing the commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second. We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolution 2020-109, in the assessor's budget, increasing the salary of the assessor by $2,420.21 and decreasing commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second. We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolution 2020-110, increasing commissioner's contingency by $41,000. I think that's enough already. $41,848.05. I was here until 11 getting this all together. My brain is like
Finally slowing down.
that's a word for it. Decreasing salary of staff for the assessor's department by that same number. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
We have a second. We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolution 111. Also out of the assessors, we're increasing the commissioner's contingency by $3,016.23, decreasing assessor's department FICA expense by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second. We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-112. Register and Recorder's Office, increasing the salary of the Register and Recorder by $2,625.54, decreasing commissioner's contingency by the same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second. We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-113. Register and Recorder's Office, increasing commissioner's contingency by $5,163.93, decreasing salary of staff for the Register and Recorder's Office by the same amount. We have a motion.
So moved.
Second. We have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-114, also out of the Register and Recorder's Office, increasing commissioner's contingency by $194.19, decreasing FICA by $194.19. We have a motion.
So moved.
Second. We have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-115, out of the Elections Office, increasing the salary of the director by $2,000. Again, just to reiterate, because we've gone into it enough, we're
Right.
not increasing salaries. We're increasing the line items in the budget to allow us to pay them what we've already established as their salaries.
Correct.
But increasing the salary of director by $2,689.38, decreasing commissioner's contingency by $2,689.38. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, hearing a motion and a second, is there any discussion? Hearing none, questions on the motion, Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-116, Elections Office, increasing the salary of staff in the Elections Office by $2,340.31 and decreasing Commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, hearing a motion and a second, is there any discussion? Hearing none, questions on the motion, Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-117, Elections Office, increasing the elections FICA expense by $384.77, decreasing Commissioner's contingency by $384.77. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, questions on the motion, Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-118, in the Controller's Office, increasing the salary of Controller by $2,386.69, decreasing Commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Also out of the Controller's Office, increasing salary of staff line item by $5,923.31, decreasing Commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second for Resolution 2020-119. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. We're done with page 1. Resolution 2020-120. Out of the Controller's Office, we're increasing Controller's FICA expense by $635.72, decreasing Commissioner contingency by $635.72. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-121. Out of the Solicitor's Office, increasing the salary of Solicitor by $1,626.50, decreasing Commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-122. Also out of the Solicitor's Office, increasing FICA by $124.43, decreasing Commissioner's contingency by that same account. We have a motion.
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-123, out of the Tax Claim Office, increased salary of line item of the Director by $2,256.31, decreasing Commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
We have a second from me. Motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-124, also at the Tax Claim Office, increasing Commissioner's contingency by $3,471.54, decreasing salary of staff by that same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, if a motion and a second, is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-125, out of the Tax Claim Office, increasing Commissioner's contingency by $92.97, decreasing FICA expense by $92.97. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Out of the HR department, we're increasing Commissioner's contingency by $6,000 or $6,643.08, decreasing the salary of the Director by the same amount for Resolution 2020-126. We have a motion.
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Personnel, again, for Resolution 2020-127, increasing the salary of staff by $1,347, decreasing Commissioner's contingency by the same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-128, also out of the HR department, increasing Commissioner's contingency by $405.15, decreasing FICA expense HR by the same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Out of the treasurer's office, we have resolution 2020-129, where we are increasing the salary of the treasurer. Again, this is just his line item. It's not his actual salary. It allows us to pay him what his salary has already been predetermined, but we're increasing the salary of that item by $2,060.23, decreasing commissioner's contingency by a similar amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 130, 2020-130, that is, out of the treasurer's office. We're increasing commissioner's contingency by $6,954.20, decreasing salary of staff by the same amount. Is there a motion?
Moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Also out of the treasurer's office for resolution 131, we're increasing commissioner's contingency by $374.39, decreasing FICA expense treasurer's office by the same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Out of the maintenance department, we are increasing commissioner's contingency by $14,032.23, decreasing salary of staff by the same amount for resolution 2020-132. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Maintenance department, again, we're increasing commissioner's contingency by $1,073.47, decreasing FICA expense maintenance department by the same amount for resolution 2020-133. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second. A motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-134. Out of the Court of Common Pleas, we're increasing commissioner's contingency by $39,325.61, decreasing salary of staff by the same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Also out of Court of Common Pleas, we're increasing the salary of the juvenile master by $1,842.39, decreasing commissioner's contingency by that same amount for resolution 2020-135. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Out of the Court of Common Pleas, increasing commissioner's contingency by $3,622.28, decreasing FICA by the same amount for resolution 2020-136. I'm sorry,
No.
decreasing salary of law clerks by the
Right.
same amount. That's
See,
my
I'm
mistake.
paying attention.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
Go ahead.
Do we have a motion?
So moved.
There we see that we all, you know what we almost just did? We almost just wiped out FICA.
There you go.
That would have been a
Yes,
disaster.
that would have been bad.
But we have a motion. You said motion, right?
Yes.
Second. We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. We have resolution 2020-137, Court of Common Pleas, where we're increasing the commissioner's contingency by $3,144.57, decreasing FICA by $3,144.57. Again, that's resolution 2020-137. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Chris, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Oh.
Motion
You gotta switch, you gotta make sure we're.
I was waiting.
Never stops.
I was waiting. I figured.
You knew it was coming, right? You did, okay.
All right.
Okay.
For resolution 2020-138, we've got out of DJ Amodi's office, increasing the commissioner's contingency by $17,766.41, decreasing salary of staff by that same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-139. Also out of DJ Amodi's office, increasing commissioner's contingency by $1,359.13, decreasing FICA by $1,359.13. Yeah, that's a number.
Right.
Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, with motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-140 out of District Justice Cartwright's office, increasing commissioner contingency by $8,266.71, decreasing salary of staff by that same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Out of DJ Cartwright's office, Resolution 2020-141, where we are increasing commissioner's contingency by $632.40, decreasing FICA out of DJ Cartwright's office by that same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Moving on to DJ Nicholson's office for Resolution 2020-142. We're increasing commissioner's contingency by $4,727.73, decreasing salary of staff by that same line item. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-143. Out of DJ Nicholson's office, we are increasing commissioner's contingency by $361.67, decreasing FICA expenses at DJ Nicholson's office by the same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
We have a second from me. Motion is second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Moving on to DJ Russo's office, our newest DJ. We have Resolution 2020-144, where we're increasing commissioner's contingency by $12,756.30, decreasing salary of staff for that office by $12,756.30. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-145. We have out of DJ Russo's office, we're increasing commissioner's contingency by $975.86, decreasing FICA expense from Russo's office by $975.86. We have a motion.
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. We're now out of the DJ portion of the agenda. We're moving on to the Public Defender's Office for Resolution 2020-146. We're increasing the salary line item of the public defender by $3,232 and decreasing commissioner's contingency by $3,232. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-147. We have in the Public Defender's Office increasing commissioner's contingency by $25,151.62, decreasing salary of staff by $25,151.62. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
I think we're like halfway there. We're actually doing pretty good in terms of time. Resolution 2020-148 out of the Public Defender's Office, we're increasing commissioner's contingency by $56,025.23, decreasing the salary of assistant public defenders by the same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second. We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-149 out of the Public Defender's Office. We're increasing commissioner's contingency by $5,962.78, decreasing FICA expense Public Defender's Office by the same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-150. What's the term for 150? Like decentennial?
Oh, gosh.
Isn't there like a term for that? There's definitely a term. It's like town celebrate. Well, whatever the term is, we're celebrating our 150th motion.
150. 150.
It's with Central Court.
A dime and a
of
half.
all places. Anyway,
Okay.
we got Resolution 2020-150 where we're increasing commissioner's contingency by $2,228.89, decreasing salary staff by the same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Chris, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. I'm just checking to see if you're paying
Yeah.
attention.
I am.
You did good. Didn't
As
miss a beat there.
always.
She did.
Didn't miss a beat there.
Yep.
Resolution 2020-151, it's out of central court, we're increasing commissioner's contingency by $170.51, decreasing FICA expense out of central court by $170.51. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Moving on to the district attorney's office. We are increasing the salary of district attorney for resolution 2020-152. Again, just because we've reached a certain point where I want to say it again, we are not increasing salaries. We are only increasing line items, which allows us to pay the salaries which have been predetermined by the Lawrence County Salary Board. There is no salary increase going on whatsoever.
Right.
We're only increasing line items to allow us to pay what's already been set.
Yes.
So, and Josh has a very large salary, and so this number is going to sound large, but again, we're just paying him what we have to pay him.
Correct.
Increased salary of district attorney by $7,007.46. I really hope he appreciates that extra $7.46, even though he's not actually getting an extra $7.46.
Right.
But that's decreasing commissioner's contingency by the same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-153, increasing commissioner's contingency by $18,000.38, decreasing salary of staff from the DA's office by the same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-154 out of district attorney's office. We're increasing the salary of the assistant district attorney line item by $33,395.69, decreasing commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you all. Finally, out of district attorney's office, we're increasing district attorney FICA expense by $1,713.81, decreasing commissioner's contingency by that same amount for resolution 2020-155. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. We have resolution 2020-156 out of the Prothonotary's office, where we're increasing the line item for salary of Prothonotary by $2,564.05, decreasing commissioner's contingency by $2,564.05. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Prothonotary's office again, we are increasing commissioner's contingency by $42,315.05, decreasing salary of staff by that same amount for resolution 2020-157. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
We have a second from myself. Motion is second. Is there any discussion? Hearing no discussion. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. We have resolution 2020-158. Sorry, I thought I might have to sneeze there for a second. We are increasing commissioner's contingency by $3,040.95, decreasing FICA expense for Prothonotary by $3,040.95. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-160. We are increasing the salary of the sheriff, that line item. Again, no, we're not increasing Perry's salary by $2,443.54, decreasing commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Did I miss something?
That was 159.
Oh, I jumped one.
Oh, I didn't even get
Sorry about that.
No. I'm glad you caught me, because otherwise we would have had to rework it. We might have to start over.
Thank you. Because I wrote 159 and didn't listen to what he said.
Oh, so now we're
Yeah.
You catch me early on when it's easy. But you really get into it. You're really pulling through the hard work. And now we don't catch it.
It was Joe's turn. Wanda, you're next.
It takes a village to raise an idiot.
All right, we're at 159.
We're 159.
Correct,
We're
okay.
starting that resolution. Sheriff's resolution 2020-159.
Oh, my
And Joe
goodness.
Joe's not shaking his head, so we're in good shape. increasing the salary of the sheriff, that line item, not Perry's salary, just the line item by $2,443.54, decreasing commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Out of the sheriff's office, increasing commissioner's contingency by $23,667.23, decreasing salary of staff for the sheriff's office by that same amount for resolution 2020-160. Got it right this time.
Yeah.
Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second. Motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right. Resolution 2020-161, also out of the sheriff's office. We increased the commissioner's contingency by $38,935.00, decreasing salary of sheriff's deputies by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. All right, resolution 2020-162, also out of the sheriff's office. We are increasing commissioner's contingency by $4,602.14, decreasing FICA expense out of the sheriff's office by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-163, we're increasing the salary of the Director of Emergency Management by $2,998.69, decreasing Commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. We have resolution next up, 2020-164. Out of our Emergency Management Department. By the way, they have done a phenomenal job
Yes.
throughout the pandemic.
Absolutely
We're in constant
correct.
contact with Jeff. I don't think there's been any scenario in this entire, couple of months that Jeff Parrish and Chad Strobel and Fran Ackerbone and everybody else up there, they've just done a phenomenal job. But resolution, and again, this is not, despite the phenomenal job they've done, we're not increasing their salaries. We're only increasing the line item. Resolution 2020-164, increasing salary and staff line item by $4,590.23, decreasing commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Last up, under the emergency management portion of our agenda is resolution 2020-165, where we're increasing FICA emergency management by $580.55, decreasing commissioner's contingency by $580.55. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Loretta, since you're the chairperson of the prison board, do you want to take resolutions 2020-166 through 2020-169 and just rattle them off?
I sure will.
All right, let's
Would
do
like
it.
For me to do, okay.
Give my voice a little rest.
Right, okay. Resolution 2020-166, increasing the salary of the warden, $5,159.23.
Make sure you tell them we're not increasing the salary.
We're not increasing the salary, this is just to adjust the budget line item so that we can pay them what they need to have. And to decrease the commissioner's contingency by $5,159.23. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
I will second. Any discussion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes?
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
2020-167, also in the jail, increase the salary of the staff by $65,683.70. Decreasing the commissioner's contingency by $65,683.70. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
I'll second that. Any discussion? Vanessa?
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes?
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing in your oration that you usually have?
So you got to do, after you call for discussion, right, you wait half a second, because anything more, it just goes to shit.
Any questions on the motion?
And then the questions on the motion. And then Vanessa, that's what you just got to wrap. Once you get
I'm
to
just
the
like,
speed,
I'm shorthanding it, just like, any questions?
Yeah, once you get to the speed of it, you just keep going. When you make a single mistake, then you're
That's it,
flubbing.
you're done,
For like
that's it,
3
you did
motions.
it so well, okay. All right, we're at are we at, resolution 168?
168.
Okay, increase the commissioner's contingency by $100,860.86 and decreasing the salary of corrections officers by $100,816.86. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
I'll second that motion. Any discussion?
Let it linger. When's the show?
Motion approved. Vanessa, call the roll. It quickly went.
We're jumping in. We're just approving motions.
All right, we're at 168, okay.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, oh my gosh, my mind went completely blank. Resolution 2020-169, increase the commissioner's contingents.
I'm gonna say that was one of Frank's favorite motions.
169, increase the commissioner's contingency by $2,293.01. Decrease FICA by $2,293.01. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
I'll second, motion carried. Any discussion? Vanessa, please call the roll. Time out, let's start again. All right. 2020-169.
Oh.
Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yep.
Motion carries.
God.
Yeah.
Resolution dash 20,
Whoa.
go ahead, I'm done.
Chairman, take him back.
Take it back, please, my goodness.
Here we go. You did all right though.
I did all right, it wasn't
You
bad.
did good.
I wanted to get that roll, like you just rattled it off. I feel bad I couldn't help you any more than that.
No, it's all
But
right.
I'm done with
Because
it.
here's the thing, it's taking time to, I got along the rest of the board, so
I was gonna go get you water.
I appreciate that.
Okay, go ahead, 170.
170. Adult Probation Office, we are increasing the salary of Director Lineup by $6,151.46, decreasing Commissioner's contingency by that same amount. We have a motion.
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
So you know where I
That's
messed up?
pretty much what I said.
Well, you know where I messed up there? I left the half second for the discussion period, but I didn't say questions on the motion.
Ah, okay.
So I did mess that one up.
Get it right next time.
I'll do it.
Tired of this.
Aren't you glad?
Oh, see, Rhonda, you are the only one that is here in person to share exactly what is going on now.
You gotta make it.
It is what it is, right? There we go.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
All right. Resolution 2020-171, increasing Commissioner's contingency by $45,468.77, decreasing. What are we talking about?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Decreasing salary of staff by $45,468.77. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolution 2020-172, also out of adult probation, increasing Commissioner's contingency by $69,783.08, decreasing salary of probation officers by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-173 out of adult probation, increasing Commissioner's contingency by $8,346.18, decreasing FICA by $8,346.18. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Moving on to juvenile probation for resolution 2020-174, we are increasing salary director Wyndham by $5,856.85, decreasing commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-175, juvenile probation. We are increasing salary of staff by $1,189.23, decreasing commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, a motion is second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-176, and this is the last page.
Yes.
For juvenile probation, increasing salary of probation officers by $8,163.24, decreasing commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion, Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-177, juvenile probation office, we're increasing FICA expense juvenile probation by $1,163.51, decreasing commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion, Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-178, Veterans Office, increasing the salary of the Veterans Affairs Director by $2,051.08, decreasing commissioner's contingency by that same amount. We have a motion.
So moved.
Second, a motion is second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion, Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-179, out of the Veterans Office, increasing salary of staff of the Veterans Office by $2,356.92, decreasing commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion to second. Any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion, Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 2020-180, Veterans Office, we're increasing FICA expense Veterans Office by $337.21, decreasing commissioner's contingency by that same amount. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
We have a second from me. We have a motion and a second. Question, is there any discussion? See that? You slip up and you whisper.
And you're done.
Do we have any discussion? We have no discussion. Question is on the motion. Chris, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Resolution 181, out of the Recycling Office, we're increasing salary of the Director by $2,399.92, decreasing commissioner's contingency by the same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Question on the motion, Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
They're both over there just dying. They're just dying. And I'm not going to continue that. Resolution 2020-182, recycling, where we're increasing salary of staff line by $1,846.38, decreasing commissioner's contingency by the same amount. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. And finally, Resolution 2020-183, out of recycling, we're increasing recycling FICA expense by $324.84, decreasing commissioner's contingency by the same amount. Is there a final motion?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, thank the Lord. Question is on the motion. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right, and our funds have been actualized,
Bada boom.
just like that.
Excellent work, Morgan.
Thank you. I do my best. Good job.
Yes. I try.
We have, I can't even talk, my voice is squeaking like a 15-year-old.
Oh, my goodness.
We got resolutions on, no more resolutions on the table. I'm just gonna skip that. We're going to ordinances where we have nothing. Next regular commissioners meeting is scheduled for 10 a.m. on Tuesday, July 7th in the commissioners meeting room, which is here. It's where we're sitting right now. It's at the courthouse. Can't miss it. I will note one more time for each of these, the reason why Commissioner Vogler wasn't here today was because he is currently serving as a member of the County Commissioners Association of Pennsylvania Board of Directors. He's in Harrisburg right now, serving our interests at the state level. And two, any salary line items that we increase, we did not increase anyone's salary. We're just making those transfers so we can pay them what was already allotted to them by the salary board.
Correct.
Either at the beginning of the year or whenever the salary was last set. Nobody's going to see a dollar's worth of increase based on what we did today. We're just actualizing the accounts so they match up with what we need to do in reality. No raises.
No.
Come on, any public comments?
No.
All right, thank
You
you.
did very well.
Thank you.
So did you, Loretta.
Thank you.
Oh, I think that one's funny.
It did, it did.
Do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Questions on the motion? All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, the same sign. Motion, we're done.
We're done. Oh my gosh.
It would help, Loretta, if you wrote it down.
It would help if I knew, and I should have known he was going to do it for the jail. Oh.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
I'll see you, Rhonda.
Wow. Considering